On the table, what say we build a LEGO Master Builder Series Star Wars, the Mos Eisley Cantina. Set number 75290 with 3,187 pieces. Inside the box, one giant-sized book of instructions. Stickers. Bag 1. Bag 2. Bag 3. Bag 4s. Bag 5. Bag 6, a dewback, 7, 8, 9, this stickly thing, a base plate, bag 10, 11, 12, 13, how about 3 14s, 15, 16, 17, 18 packs of stages. Oh, this'll be a cinch, right? Oh. And we begin the speed build with bag 1. And I have constructed all by myself, I think, the LEGO Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina. What a build! It's huge! It takes up a ton of surface area. It's a really nice campus of the cantina, this main building here. And then we have a little bit of a street area here with a little Jawa, maybe like a forgery or something, and then another little shop right here. We've got a nice little land speeder to drive by, fly by. Also, Greedo has a little pod ship. That's a cool little addition. So up front we've got the dewback, we've got a couple stormtroopers. Here's Obi-Wan bringing Luke over to see if they can find a pilot. The droids, they're gonna have to hide somewhere. Maybe you can have them hide over inside this shop over here. So to open up your cantina, a few steps, you're gonna lift out this huge skylight thing. I guess you can call it like some sort of creature if you wanted to. And we'll just detach for now, just for space reasons. We'll detach these two buildings. You can take them apart and kind of place them wherever you want, which is kind of fun too. Just creating this nice large campus area. And then to open up, we're going to, let's remove the dewback just so we have some space. There we go. And we'll turn it like so. It is such a very fascinating building. We've got moisture evaporators or antennas on the side corners, and I love these little domes. And we'll open up, and there's the inside of our cantina, and you can kind of spread it out. You can do it a few ways. You can display it like so with the bar coming forward and all the buildings here. You can remove each little roof section if you need to kind of get into the seating area a little bit, or if you need to see it better. I think I kind of like it a little more like this at an angle. That way, you know, you kind of keep it comfy and cozy, and inside you can see so many of the aliens. So inside the cantina we have our main bar area, all sorts of interesting gear for serving drinks, just like you would see in the movie. We have Luke Skywalker here already getting in trouble by these two who have been wanted in 10 systems, and Obi-Wan over here is going to help out with that situation. I'm just impressed with all the detail of this bar. All these little items are really spectacular. And then each little room side, we've got little tables throughout for all your characters. We've got the band here, the famous Cantina band, in this little tile over here. Here's a nice little Cantina resident. Hammerhead is one of my most favorite figures in the Cantina. Lots of little tables to place items. I believe over in this far room over here, this is where Han Solo and Chewbacca, wait, that's Chewbacca and that's Han Solo. No, wait, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Han Solo, Chewbacca, that's where they will be sitting and meeting with the four as they try to get her spaceship out of Mos Eisley. One of these two is where Han Solo and Greedo, okay, over here on this side is where Han Solo and Greedo will have their little thing. Let's see if we can set that up real quick. So there's Han Solo, and Greedo's in his little spaceship right now. Right now, I guess, I never noticed this was Greedo's ship. Or I'm not sure if it is or not, if they just put him in there for the set, or if it really is his ship, but Greedo has this cool little pod ship. Okay, so we have Greedo and Han Solo sitting at a little table here, and on the reverse side of the wall, we've got two little levers that we can shoot one or the other out depending on who shot first. I'm gonna say Han shot first. I'm original generation, so there he goes, knocking out Greedo. Nicely done, nice little feature there. Pretty much every corner of this cantina is loaded with adventure. That's one of the reasons I liked this set and really picked this set up, was because the cantina has so much imagination to it. You could really create all sorts of stories and not be encumbered by so much of the main character's backstories. Like, it's hard to do stuff with Luke because we already kind of know his adventures, but then you look at Hammerhead and you're like, I can make up so many cool stories with Hammerhead inside the cantina. So lots of little elements and fun features. There's opening and closing doors. The main door lifts open pretty nicely. There's a back door over here. I like these little dome structures. You can lift them up and see. There's almost like 100 boxes and crates in the cantina that have little binoculars in there. I think the cantina is some sort of binocular trading place because they're everywhere. There's all sorts of little features here and there to look for. Oh, and even like the front entrance over here, we've got the little droid scanner that would say, hey, no droids allowed. So very nice little construction. Minifigures everywhere. all sorts of classic, great Star Wars characters in here, and when you're all set, you just kind of re-squish everything back together into a nice little building. Takes up quite a bit of surface space, but it's not too tall, which is kind of helpful. And then you can place down this skylight roof back into position. Don't forget, over here on the side, we've got a nice little dewback place. Oh, the dewback is so cool. He might wander into my Jurassic World sets occasionally, an opening and closing mouth. I think we've seen there's been a dewback set before, but it is included here. Right now it's got the little funny guy sitting on top. Should be a stormtrooper. And you can place the dewback here for some water. And then back over on this side of the cantina, just some more boxes and crates, probably with stormtrooper binoculars in there, because that seems to be what this cantina is all about. So there it is. There is probably just too much to talk about in this cantina. It is such a fantastically large Master Builder series set. If you like today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrel live, and a squamment. Let us know who your favorite cantina resident is. There are so many great characters inside of this building to look at. And I think there'll be more Star Wars stuff coming. I think there's a new R2-D2 that I'd really like to build, and I might even get a chance to work on this Razor Crest back there. I'm a little late on the game on that one, but I just might get to it at some point. Thanks for watching. That's what I have to say about that.